This is my hijab story, and just a disclaimer that hijab doesn't just refer to the head covering, it refers to being modest in general. However, in this video, I interchangeably use hijab and being modest, but in this video, I just say hijab as my head cover. Assalamualaikum, warathmatullahi, Wabarakatuhu. Peace and blessings upon all of you guys, and may Allah have mercy on you. So this is going to be pretty much my hijab story. I know that hijab stories are long and complicated, but this is going to be a more simplified version of my hijab story. So if you watched my revert story, you know that I reverted in June of 2019. And so when I reverted, Serene gave me, my friend Serene that I mentioned in the video, she gave me a hijab, this exact hijab actually. And I still didn't tell anybody that I was Muslim really, other than my siblings, so they knew, but no one else knew. And so I kind of snuck this hijab. I didn't wear it, but I brought it with me, like wherever I was at. Like when I was at school, I'd bring it to school, or I still brought it with me, but I didn't really wear it. And so in January, that's when I really started, January 2020, that's when I really started going to like the mosque. And so I would put it on for the mosque and then immediately take it right back off. But the feeling that I had wearing it was like a feeling that I couldn't explain. Like it was like, you're following what Allah, Allah told you to do. And so I wanted to wear it, but I still wasn't at that point yet when I could wear it like freely without being really self-conscious or anything like that. And so I would just go to the mosque and I would wear it and then I would take it off. But then I would start going to the mosque, I would wear it and I would leave it on for another hour and then I would take it off. So I kind of slowly like went like that. And then also, so then I would wear it then, as I said, and then I was like, okay. So then whenever I would go to the store, or if I was with the store with my husband, he would wear his thobe and then I would wear my hijab. He wore a thobe to kind of comfort me, like, okay, it's okay, you'll be okay. Like, I was really, really, really nervous about wearing hijab in public because I didn't know what everyone would think. Like if something would happen, like I was scared for my safety. But he definitely assured me that everything was going to be okay. So then I started wearing it whenever I would go to the store with him. And then, I got some like good looks, so I got some weird looks, but he comforted me throughout it all. And so then lockdown happened in March, and I still like wanted to wear a hijab. And I forgot to mention throughout all of this, I was starting to dress more modestly. Like I was wearing long sleeves under my short sleeves. I'd make sure that I was wearing long pants or try to wear skirts once in a while. Like it wasn't just the head covering. Like I was trying to be more modest throughout since January, and I was just slowly inching to be more modest. So March happened, lockdown happened, and I was like, okay, I just want to do it. I was on the way back from visiting my niece, and I had it in the car because I was going downtown, and I was like, I wasn't really comfortable going downtown in hijab yet, so I just had like something over my head, like a hat or something like that, but not the whole hijab. And I was still like cover up, so I still had like long sleeves and long pants, but I just didn't wear a hijab. I just had a hat over. And so I was driving with my sister, and I'm sure she can remember this crazy moment. So I was driving, and I was in the car, and I just wanted to do it. Like, I literally felt like God saying, do it. Like, do it. You are ready. And so while driving, I reached back to grab my hijab and threw it on while driving, and just threw it on. And that was my start to, actually wearing hijab every single day. It was a crazy thing. And I went over to my father's house, and he kind of looked at me like, because he didn't even know that I was Muslim. Like, I just kind of just wore a hijab in front of him and was like, this is me. So that was the crazy story of me wearing hijab. And throughout it all, like, you know, I got more hijabs, I got more underscarves. I got 2 Jibabs, Alhamdulillah, from a friend. They gave it to me completely for free. I started, you know, getting more modest clothing. I started buying more modest clothing. I kind of got rid of some of my other least modest clothing. But, you know, I really started wearing hijab every single day. Lockdown in March. Like, literally, like, the day after they started this lockdown stuff. That's when I started, you know, wearing hijab. So that is my simplified version of my hijab story. Thank you guys for listening. Jazakallah khairan for listening. Assalamualaikum warathmatullahi wabarakatuhu. And please like, comment, and subscribe. A big thank you to my husband, my father, and my siblings. Honestly, I wouldn't be where I am without them and their big support with me wearing hijab. So alhamdulillah for people who supported me in my life.